YouTube, this is Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, and welcome to another episode of TNO Thoughts and Opinions. This is episode 5. First of all, I have to apologise. I've been a little bit slack with the uploads with this series. I did say that it was going to try and be either once a week or twice a week, and it would fall on a Tuesday or a Thursday. Unfortunately, this video didn't make it for either of those dates. It's been a mixture of things. It's been sort of working, a couple of stuff I've had to do at home and out and about, working, some live streaming stuff, and it's just kind of fallen, and it's been quite difficult. But the important thing is I've been able to record it, and you will see this video when it's up, basically. So first of all, thank you for tuning in. Also, if you want to submit a topic that you want me to talk about in a future TNO video, then by all means drop a comment below. Let me know what you want me to talk about. And this topic I'm going to talk about today is YouTube gaming and live streaming, and it's something that I want to talk about. It's something I've wanted to talk about for the last week or so. So basically, what is YouTube gaming and live streaming? Well, YouTube gaming is basically something which is born out of frustration from Google. Basically, last year, Google wanted to buy Twitch. They wanted to buy them out and have them as like a Twitch service. So they would have the big live streaming thing, and they have the big YouTube video production thing. So they just rule the whole thing. But what happened was Amazon actually bought Twitch, and they outbid Google, or they beat Google to it or whatever, and basically they now own Twitch TV. YouTube basically wanted to compete with Twitch because Twitch is the main party for live streaming and the main go-to place. I know you've got other websites and stuff that do live streaming, but no one does it like Twitch, basically. So YouTube decided to launch their YouTube gaming website, and they got their own little splash page called YouTube Gaming. If you go onto it, I've actually favoured it at the top of my hotbar, so I haven't got to keep searching for it all the time. It's like a darkened kind of screen. It shows you who's currently streaming. You can favour channels, so it gives you like a notification whenever someone streams, and it's pretty good. I mean, when they had they've had the live streaming service on there on YouTube for a while, but it's definitely been optimized since initially sort of started. There are some improvements there, although there are some improvements that I think they need to bring to the table. I basically haven't been live streaming that long. Live streaming is quite a new concept to me. I only started Twitch streaming about 8 months ago. And that's mainly on my PlayStation at first, and then I brought it over to sort of PC and was able to do some live streaming with the PC. And I do a few live streams here and then, but now since YouTube gaming's come into effect, I've done quite a lot more live streaming. I've been live streaming, like I said, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I do the TNOs and the live streams, and that's what the 2 days I've been kind of doing them on. Although I've been fitting in more live streams, I sneak one in every now and again, like on a Sunday or a Wednesday or something. So on average, I've been probably doing about 2 to 3 live streams a week, which isn't bad. I'm quite happy with that. I've been using YouTube gaming, and these are my thoughts and opinions on YouTube gaming. So first of all, with YouTube gaming, there are things I don't like with it. For example, mods. Now, I'm sitting here, I'm live streaming. I look at my monitor to see the chat and stuff, and there'll be people in the chat that I want as mods. Now, with Twitch, you type in, I think it's /mod, and then you put a space, and you just type in the name of the mod that you want. So if I want Lord Rexasaur, for example, I would just type in Lord Rexasaur, his name, and then it automatically makes him a mod. And the good thing with Twitch is he's a mod permanently on my Twitch channel, so I can just stream whenever I want to, don't have to worry about it, and then if he pops along, I know I've got a mod. Simple as. Whereas with YouTube gaming, every single time I have to stream, I have to set a mod. Now, hopefully, in the near future, that will change. I know they have recently, when I go into live streaming, there's an option on there to leave feedback, which I've done. I gave them a 3-star out of a 5-star. That's how I feel about it. I feel like we got a 3-star out of a 5-star service, whereas I feel with Twitch you get a lot more, which we'll go into in a sec. But with YouTube kind of gaming, you have to set a mod for each live stream, which is really annoying. So you go wait for them to comment first as well. So I can't actually do it before the stream. So I can't type in Lord Rexasaur or Stiffsra or Jackosaurus as my mods, because they're the ones I usually sort of use. Instead, I have to kind of go onto the little flag, go onto set as moderator, click, and then they have to refresh the page. I believe they have to. Because I did this in a stream last week. I did it with Lord Rexasaur. I did a Minecraft stream and made him a moderator, and basically when he didn't know he was a moderator because he had to refresh his end then so it would set. So it needs work. It definitely needs work, the moderator thing, as far as YouTube streaming goes. Now, as far as Twitch goes, and sort of being its main competitor, Twitch has been going for about 5 years, I think, 5-6 years. It's got a massive audience. And what I've done a bit of research, and first of all, I would direct you to a video by a YouTuber who goes by the name of Blunty. Blunty is an Australian YouTuber who has about 225,000 subscribers. He's got quite a big audience base. He mainly does sort of tech videos, looking at new gadgets, a little bit of NVIDIA stuff and PC gaming stuff, a little bit of Nintendo stuff. The headset I actually own, he did a review sort of thing on and test that headset out. One of the reasons why I bought that headset in the first place. And he's a great YouTuber. And he made a video recently called YouTube Gaming Why It Sucks, and he also mentioned the whole YouTube Red thing, which is now coming to effect. And on his video, believe it or not, my channel actually appeared in the if you're going to, like, I think it's like 3 minutes 47 or something, you're scrolling through the channels, and I was currently live on YouTube Gaming, and my channel popped up as being a live event, so it was quite funny to see that. But what he did, and what I would direct you guys to do as well, if you're want to see the results for yourself, basically, open up a tab with Twitch, open up a tab with YouTube Gaming, go on to currently live on one, go on to currently live on the other, and you'll see the difference. Twitch gets something like 100,000 people, depending on the games, of course. I think the lowest I saw on Twitch for the highest person was something like 35,000. But they've always got people in the double thousands, triple thousands sometimes, playing sort of Dota and League of Legends, that sort of thing, and Hearthstone and stuff like that. Whereas YouTube Gaming doesn't really have that audience. I mean, that's Twitch's baby. Those kind of games are Twitch's baby anyway, and they're really competitive. It's esports. It's all developed. They have big events. They have all this stuff going for Twitch does as far as kind of gaming and live streaming goes. YouTube is trying to jump on the bandwagon a little bit with the YouTube Gaming thing, but they don't really have the stars. I mean, I think the biggest channel I've seen when I've looked at who's currently streaming on YouTube was a channel which I think is something like, they have like a 50 or 60,000 subscribers, but they're not mainstream. They're a channel I'm subscribed to. I can't even remember the name of them, which shows you kind of gulf as far as the mainstream people will stay to Twitch. There's no real reason for them to go to YouTube Gaming. The reason why I think YouTube Gaming is good, though, because as far as my channel is concerned, the channels perhaps around my kind of size, is, like I said, they have like 100,000, 40,000, whatever on Twitch. If you go into YouTube Gaming, they'll have, say, the biggest I think was 2,000. And the day that I nearly featured on the front page, basically, you had the top streamer was like 1,700. The next one down was like 900, 800. Then I think there was about 6 or 7 below him, and then I was about 8th. So the guy is currently streaming on YouTube live streaming, and I was like the 8th or 9th highest. I think I had like 15 viewers or 16 viewers at the time, which I was really, really happy with. So it's what I'm saying is, with YouTube Gaming, to get noticed, because of course if my channel was to go higher and I was to get perhaps 20 or 30, I'd place higher on the screen, and therefore would attract new viewers. Whereas on Twitch, there's a massive gulf. There's much more competitive as far as I'm concerned as a small channel to try and compete with people. So I feel like growing your YouTube channel is perfect, because the other thing as well with Twitch, I mean, unless you've been doing Twitch for a number of years and have developed a following on there, then you're not going to get the viewers. On my Twitch channel, I have 82 followers. My YouTube channel is heading towards 2,000 subscribers, and that's the difference. I don't want to keep having to kind of direct people over, because people don't want to be directed all the time, unless they're loyal, honest, will follow you anyway type of subscribers and followers, then who've been watching the channel for a number of years or months or whatever, they won't do it. So the point is that people won't want to go between the one and the other all the time. If people are set in Twitch and want to watch Twitch, then fine. But if subscribers who are subscribed to you, want to see you live stream, then it'll come up on YouTube if you set an event that is there to kind of watch, and they'll join and watch at the end of the day, because you're there, they're subscribed to you, you're there streaming, and it's a pretty easy platform to go on to. So, I mean, as far as usability goes, it's getting better. It's not perfect. As far as competing with Twitch goes, it's not going to compete with Twitch. Not unless they get some of the big household names on YouTube to start doing YouTube streaming. I mean, can you imagine if PewDiePie did a live stream? Well, first of all, can you imagine him doing a live stream? Because I can't, because that would just be the weirdest thing ever, because I think the internet would break, the amount of subscribers he has. But they need people like Angry Joe, for example, you know, or perhaps Total Biscuit or someone like that to sort of do a few streams, show people that, you know, you can do this on YouTube. And then people might become more interested. Maybe the audience will build. Like I said, you know, Twitch gaming has like 40,000, 30,000 as the highest kind of thing on average kind of day or whatever. Probably more than that, you know, depending on who's live and what game is live. Whereas YouTube gaming is like 2,000 the most, maybe 3,000, depending on who again. So that's kind of how it works. A little bit more before we close about YouTube gaming right now that I want to go into. When it comes to live streaming games, it's not too difficult. You basically, the best thing to do, and this is, I have to thank Jackosaurus for letting me know this as well, set an event. So, for example, now, today is the 23rd of October, so today I'm recording this. If I wanted to live stream at 7 PM on YouTube Gaming, I would go into events. First of all, I go into live streaming events, schedule an event. I put the date and the time that I want to live stream. I put the title, so we'll say, for example, Total War Wales Campaign Part 6 or something, or Part 26, whatever. Live stream, just call it whatever you want to call it. Your description will be there automatically. You just got to put like a copy and paste your title over to your Twitter notification, so then when you go live, it sends out a tweet to Twitter and to Google Plus, like it usually does. Obviously, set your tags and stuff like you would usually do with a YouTube video, and then all you have to do then is set your ingestion settings. So, for me, for example, I stream at the highest at 720p. Basically, I haven't got the internet speed to upload speed, download speed, etc. to do 1080p, unfortunately. But 720 I can hit, which I'm pretty happy with, because before I couldn't even do that. So yeah, that's a story for another day. But I can do 720p, so I set it at 720p HD. And then yeah, it's all set up ready, and all you have to do is wait for the timer to go to 0 and then click stream now. I made the mistake where I streamed before it got to 0. It had like a minute to go, and then it goes on to it does stream for you, but it doesn't stream as an event. It streams as just a stream now option, and that's the confusing thing with YouTube. If you do an event and you stream your event, you wait until the timer runs down. So say now you wait until 7 o'clock hits, you then stream after 7 o'clock. Once you've surpassed 7 o'clock, you keep all views, all likes and dislikes on your video, which of course is going to help with your analytics. It's going to help with your SEO, your searchability, and stuff such as that. For example, my live stream for Minecraft, Telltale's Minecraft, I did the other day. I think I had something like 10 likes, and I had 173 views during that sort of hour and a half to 2 hour session that I streamed for, which is fantastic. Whereas if I'd clicked on stream now, everything I did in that stream, as far as likes, dislikes, and views go, would have been lost forever. So it's something I need to optimize. Stream now needs to have the option where it retains that information, because people sometimes you want to schedule a stream and you plan your kind of your content creation kind of schedule around it, whereas other times you basically just want to just sit down. You know what? I feel like playing some Call of Duty. Oh, I feel like playing some Minecraft or whatever, and you just go stream now, and boom, you're in and you're playing. So they need to sort that out, as far as I'm concerned, because the stream now, I'm just going to stay away from it. There's no point doing stream now. It does say it's in beta, so obviously you need to work on it. But yeah, that pretty much sums up this TNO video. I hope you've enjoyed. What are your thoughts with YouTube gaming? Let me know in the comments below, and also let me know any other topics you want me to discuss in a future TNO video. Like I said earlier, I'm sorry that this video was a bit later, but like I said, I've been busy and lots of stuff has gone on, so it's gone up slightly later. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I've been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Until next time, goodbye.